Yeah, another beautiful day. Just looking out, and there's about one or two clouds in the sky, and the rest of it's just blue. We're expecting 24, 25 degrees today. We started with the fire on this morning. It was cold, but it's warming up beautifully. It's going to be a fantastic day. Bit of a worry because we do need some rain. We got some, but we do need a lot more just to get the grass back to where it was in the garden and everything. But we're looking good today. It's if you can't have rain, you might as well have a fine day. People have asked me, what kind of oil do you use in the chainsaw? And that's a thing, because if I was a professional woodcutter employing people, I would definitely use bar and chain oil and pass that extra cost onto my customer. But seeing as it's only me, I get the cheapest oil I possibly can and use that. And I've been doing that for as long as I've had chainsaws. Yeah, and I have lost weight. Actually, I'm not going to pull my shirt up to show you, but my truck driver's belly is now inside my pants, which is a good thing. When I left work, I was 83 kilos. I was expecting to get to 75 by last Christmas, and we missed out on that. I think Christmas happened, and that's why we missed out. But we're not quite 75 yet. I woke up this morning ready to be impressed, and we're 76.1, so we missed out by 0.3 of being 75. Damn it. But hopefully this week we'll get down to 75 kilos. Want to get down to 70, 72 would be, I'd be happy with that. But hey, 75 is not bad. 76.1 at the minute as of this morning. So we should be under 76 by tomorrow morning or the next day. Yeah. So that's the way we're going at the moment. Losing weight, got a bit of a profile. And it is really weird because at my age, well, I suppose at any age, I don't know for men, but you lose weight all over, but your body shape doesn't actually change a lot. I've still got a bit of a potty belly, but it's not anywhere near as big as it was. Thank goodness. But don't know whether I'll get my girlish figure back, but certainly we're on the way. Saturday morning, and just straight out of the shower. Not a lot doing this morning, not a lot at all. We're just going for a walk, and it's sort of a coolish morning, but it's not coolish. I don't know what the temp is. Haven't bothered to have a look, but as we can see down the track there, can you see that? It doesn't look all that bad. It's there's plenty of cloud. There's plenty of cloud, but it's not looking all that bad today for a Saturday morning. Yeah. I thought, there were people walking past before, so I thought I'd come in and get the selfie stick out. And it's a little less wobbly when you got the phone. As soon as I started out on my walk, I started getting messages on the phone from people who want to be involved in this video. TC and Billy. So when I get back from my walk, I'll start messaging people, and we'll go from there. But I was talking to Trevor last night, who, the person who gets the part will be basically acting opposite Trevor as TC, and he was saying, I've got people ringing me. I said, well, look, keep everybody on hold down there while I deal with this up here. So it's just been an interesting journey, really. Only over a couple of days, but yeah. So I'm just going to relax, do the walk, then we'll get back into it. And I didn't expect it on a Saturday morning, but that's okay, because today was sort of we're going to be doing stuff anyway, and this is just added time, but it's a good thing, in a good way, not in, oh geez, it's bad, we've got to work. Nah, I enjoy all this stuff, so this is going to be fine. But enjoy the walk first, then we'll get stuck into the other stuff. Yeah, big shout out to the Rock of Ages too. I'm not quite sure where rock is in the United States. It sounds like Tennessee or Kentucky, probably Tennessee. Anyway, Rock, it's good to have you along, and I hope that engine is fitting in to the F350 really well. I haven't had a chance to look. And Karen from Iowa too. I know you would be perfect in my video in TC and Billy. You'd be perfect. We'd love to have you, but it's 10,000 miles is a bit of a commute. Just saying. We'd love to use your kitchen too. We would. Oh, it is a beautiful day. Look at this. It started out sort of leaden sky, and the cloud is sort of burning off. I can't believe that. It's burning off, and it's starting to be one of those beautiful days. You can hear all the birds and everything going off. This is magic. And so we're part way through the walk, and when we get back we'll start dealing with all the video stuff. I think I mentioned all that. Don't have to rabbit on about that, but it's just been actually exciting to get other people involved, because it was becoming very blokey and just fellas in it. And I said, guys, we've got to have a female in this thing. It's just getting very blokey, and as far as I was concerned, a little boring just with the guys. And we haven't done this for over 12 months now. So finally we're getting back into gear. And if anyone's just watching, if you wanted to have a look at it, down there in the descriptions, we've got Frank TV short movies. There's a link to it. And there's also a link to EASTSIDE, WESTSIDE, Time to Kill. I think you can get most of the episodes for EASTSIDE, WESTSIDE. And in Frank TV short movies, there's selected clips, and also other short movies that we've done, so you can have a look at those. And that's where on Frank TV short movies, that's where this new video is going to be. But it is going to take us a little while, because we won't be able to get hold of the kitchen until the end of the month, just because. But we'll be getting that at the end of the month, and we'll get that done. And in between now and then, I've got to race out and do other segments for the video, and we'll get that done too. I just come down to Bunnings, and I got my fluoro tubes and the igniters, which I got, and they weren't that bad. They're quite cheap. This is Max over there, and she's got her special. She's got some plants. I'm not quite sure whether they're the eating kind or whether they're the planting and looking at kind, but she spent a grand total of $1. So she's still looking. Anyway, we're just walking around the plant section. As you can see, it's quite a big plant section. This goes on for days. That's the interior of the building in there. That's where they've got this stuff. Been out here in the fresh air. They've got all the plants. It goes on and on and on. Go down here. That's as far back as it goes, like that. And the car park is just up there behind the pots. Got tons of pots and everything, all at a price, I might say. But anyway, we'll go and check Mrs. Mac, see if she's ready to go. We've got to go to Aldi too. Of course we do. And here's the plants. Are you getting planting and looking at, or planting and eating?
Oh, they plant to eat.
Planting to eat. There you go. That's what we're getting. Okay, we're almost out of here. You remember this corner from one of the episodes of Eastside, Westside, Time to Kill. This is the Murphy Street, Reed Street intersection with the roundabout in it. And it's still just as noisy as it was back then, about 18 months ago, 2 years. Same intersection, probably the same cars. Here's Mrs. Mac. Okay, we're going to get some coffee. Well, we've come to the King George Gardens to have a spot of lunch. And there it is. There's Mrs. Mac down there. We've got our own table. It's kind of nice, except it's in the shade. But it's not bad. Well, we're back from Wangaratta, the big city. Well, it's a city. And just in time too, because it looks like we're going to cop it. As far as rain is concerned, we're surrounded by clouds. And that's okay, because we certainly need a bit of rain. We were down at Wangaratta to see the chiropractor, our regular appointment every between 6 to 8 weeks through there. And my body was saying I needed to go. There was something wrong with my shoulder and right between my shoulder blades. And he found a lump. Not one of those lumps. It was just a lump of twisted, muscly badness that was in there. And he said, that's too much computer. And I have a terrible habit when I'm editing stuff, in which I have been doing a lot of editing lately. I tend to put my hand up and rest my chin on my hand, and the elbow is on the table, and I'm mousing with this hand. And I'll end up doing that for a couple of hours or more. And that's caused a problem around here, which he fixed. And I've got to refrain, so I've got to catch myself doing it. Anyway, these things are sent to try us, but too much computer. Yeah, there's nothing more to add on the short movie. It's still going ahead, and it's still on hold for just a little while till the end of the month, till we get the kitchen. Also, I have to go out, find a fine day, and head on out to do another segment for the video, because we've got Billy's search for TC, but it has to be done on a fine day, not on a cloudy, rainy day like this. So we'll have to wait for a fine day. And that's about all I've got for you. It's been quite a long one too, hasn't it? But anyway, look, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell, thumbs up, and comment. Very important, apparently. You can comment and share. If you do all that, that'd be fantastic. And I look forward to seeing you later on, probably closer to the weekend.